Welcome, dear listener. Tonight, this moment belongs to you. The world outside may have been heavy, filled with noise, tasks, and thoughts that pulled your mind in 100 directions. But here, in this gentle space, you are safe, you are held, and you are free to rest. Close your eyes, breathe softly, and imagine the weight of the day melting away like snow beneath the sun. Every sound you hear, every word that follows, is here to guide you into peace. Think of it as a tender lullaby for your soul, a gentle companion walking beside you as you drift toward dreams. These magical sleep stories are not just tales, they are soft lanterns, glowing in the dark, leading you home to the calm within. Here, your worries can rest. Here, your mind is free to wander through gardens of peace, shimmering lakes and starlit skies, where every step takes you closer to serenity. So let go now. Let the story wrap around you like the warmest blanket. Let your heart slow, your breath deepen, and your spirit surrender to the quiet joy of simply being. Tonight you are safe. Tonight you are loved. Tonight you will drift into the sweetest, most healing sleep. The enchanted garden of dreams. Imagine for just a moment that the day has finally released its grip. The world outside your window grows still, and the hum of activity slowly fades into silence. You've carried the weight of thoughts, responsibilities, and emotions, but now, in this moment, you are invited to let it all slip away. There is nothing to solve, nothing to fix, nothing to rush toward. There is only this gentle unfolding of peace. Close your eyes in your mind's eye and picture a wooden gate, old yet timeless, standing in front of you. Its surface is covered with delicate carvings of flowers and stars, as if it has always known the secrets of dreams. A soft golden glow leaks from its edges, inviting you forward. You reach out, fingers brushing against the cool wood, and with the lightest push, the gate swings open without resistance. On the other side, you step into a world unlike any other. A garden not bound by time, but alive with the spirit of peace. This is the enchanted garden of dreams. The air itself seems to welcome you. A soft fragrance of lavender and jasmine drifts through the atmosphere, wrapping around you like a warm embrace. The ground beneath your feet is a velvety carpet of moss, springy and cool, guiding you forward as though it knows the way. Lanterns, glowing with golden starlight, line the winding pathways. They don't burn with flame, but with a soft, steady radiance, like captured fragments of the moon. Asterisk, as you walk slowly, every step feels easier, lighter. The tension you carried throughout the day begins to fade with each movement. Your breath deepens naturally, syncing with the rhythm of this peaceful realm. Asterisk to your left, a field of flowers sways in perfect harmony with a gentle breeze. They glow softly in colors beyond imagination, shades of silver blue, pale rose, and shimmering violet. Each petal seems to hum a faint lullaby, their song weaving into the air around you, almost like a mother's whispered comfort. You pause for a moment, simply listening, and in that listening, your shoulders drop, your heart softens, and your mind begins to quiet. Asterisk, at the center of the garden lies a fountain, not of water, but of shimmering light. It trickles like liquid crystal, flowing endlessly, sending ripples of calm across the air. You walk toward it, drawn by its beauty. The closer you come, the more you realize that each drop carries a reflection, a memory, a dream, a feeling. They rise and fall like gentle whispers, carrying with them the essence of release. Asterisk, you sit by the fountain's edge. The stone is warm, as if it has absorbed the kindness of countless dreams before you. You lean slightly forward and watch the glowing streams. They do not rush, nor do they compete. They flow steadily, effortlessly. And so, you too allow yourself to flow. You allow yourself to let go. Asterisk, for a while you rest here. Time does not matter. The world outside cannot reach you. The only thing that exists is the soft rhythm of glowing light, the fragrance of night blooming flowers, and the quiet beating of your heart slower now, calmer now. Asterisk, from somewhere in the garden, a night bird begins to sing. Its song is low, melodic, like a lullaby written only for you. The notes echo in your chest, carrying reassurance. You are safe. You are held. You are enough. Asterisk, when you rise again, your steps take you deeper along the lantern-lit paths. Ahead, an archway covered in wisteria vines opens into another corner of the garden. Here, small ponds mirror the starry sky above. Fireflies drift lazily over the surface, their lights flickering in gentle patterns like the steady rise and fall of breath. You follow their glow, noticing how even the simplest things here feel sacred: water, light, air, silence. Asterisk, There is a small wooden bench beneath a willow tree. Its branches cascade like curtains of silver, swaying lightly in the breeze. You sit there, the bench supporting you effortlessly. The willow's presence feels alive, as if it bends closer to shelter you, offering its leaves as a shield against any lingering worry. Beneath its watch, you close your eyes and breathe deeply, asterisk with every inhale. You draw in the soft perfume of the flowers and the freshness of night air. With every exhale, you release something heavy, an old thought, a lingering fear, a piece of tension. Slowly, gently, you are emptying yourself of burdens. Asterisk, you remain beneath the willow until you feel light, lighter than you have in days, maybe even years. When you finally stand again, you are not the same. You are softer, freer, more open. Asterisk, the path continues, guiding you toward a glowing arch made of intertwined branches. You sense that beyond it lies another wonder. But for now, you pause, placing your hand gently on the arch. It pulses with warmth, almost like a heartbeat. The garden whispers around you, leaves rustling, waters trickling, night birds singing, fireflies glowing, and you realize this entire place is alive, not with noise or distraction, but with peace. Asterisk, you take one more deep, grounding breath. The garden welcomes you fully, and in its embrace you realize you are exactly where you need to be. Asterisk, slowly, softly, like a candle flickering in the quiet, your thoughts begin to dissolve. Your eyelids grow heavier. Your heart beats gently, steadily, like the rhythm of a lullaby. You are safe here, wrapped in the enchantment of the garden. Asterisk, and as the path ahead invites you deeper, you know this is only the beginning of your journey into calm, into rest, into sleep. The crystal lake of stillness, asterisk, the path that began in the enchanted garden now extends gently forward, carrying you deeper into the embrace of peace. Each step you take feels lighter than the last, as though the earth itself understands your need for rest and carries you effortlessly onward. The moon follows you like a faithful companion, weaving soft silver light along the trail. The air grows cooler, fresher, and filled with the quiet promise of something extraordinary ahead. Asterisk, you notice how the night has grown still, almost as if the entire world is holding its breath. The gentle hum of the garden fades behind you, and now the rhythm of your footsteps is the only sound. Slow and steady, like the soft beating of a heart. The scent in the air changes too, from sweet blossoms to something cleaner, clearer like rainwater and polished stone. The path bends slightly, and as you step around a cluster of tall ferns, you see it at last. Spread out before you is a vast, shimmering body of water, a lake so still, so perfectly smooth, that it looks like an enormous mirror laid out across the earth. The moon's reflection rests upon its surface, complete and unbroken, as though there are two skies, one above you and one below. Tiny specks of starlight scatter across the lake like diamonds gently placed there, glowing faintly with an ethereal light. This is the crystal lake of stillness, a place known to calm every racing thought and dissolve every worry. You walk closer, noticing how even the air feels different here, cooler, fresher, filled with a sense of quiet magic. The world seems softer, gentler, as though you have stepped into the heart of a dream. At the water's edge, smooth white stones gleam in the moonlight, forming a natural pathway that seems to welcome you forward. You pause at the shore and take in the sight. The lake is surrounded by tall willows, their branches hanging low, their leaves trailing gently across the surface. Every so often, a ripple runs outward, as though the water itself has sighed with contentment. But almost immediately, it returns to stillness, mirroring the stars once again. A deep, quiet comfort settles in your chest. This lake does not demand anything from you. It only invites You kneel down near the edge, dipping your fingertips into the cool water. It feels smoother than silk, softer than anything you've ever touched. As your fingers stir the surface, little ripples spread outward, carrying your presence across the expanse. It feels as if the lake knows you've arrived, that it has been waiting for you, keeping the stillness ready just for this moment. You find a smooth stone nearby and sit down upon it, your body instantly relaxing into its shape, as though it was formed just for you. You rest your hands upon your knees and close your eyes for a moment, simply breathing in the cool air. Each inhale draws in calm. Each exhale releases a fragment of the day's heaviness. Slowly, softly, your body remembers what it means to let go. The lake whispers to you, though not in words. Its message comes through silence, through stillness. It tells you, you do not need to rush. You do not need to carry everything. Here, you may set your burdens down, And so you imagine it. You imagine gently lifting the weight of your worries from your shoulders, as though they were a heavy cloak you've worn all day. You gather that cloak in your arms, fold it carefully, and lay it beside you on the shore. It is safe here. You do not need it tonight. The lake will watch over it while you rest at Asterisk now. With your burden set aside, you feel lighter. You breathe again deeply and notice how the air fills you with calm. Asterisk, after a moment, you see a small wooden dock extending into the water. Its planks are smooth and silvered by the moonlight, as though polished by countless gentle nights. Slowly, you rise and walk toward it. The dock creaks softly beneath your feet, not as a warning, but as a gentle lullaby, an old sound that has always belonged here. Asterisk, you walk to the end of the dock and sit, letting your feet dangle just above the surface of the lake. The water glows faintly beneath your toes, as if touched by starlight. You lean back, resting your hands against the wood, and gaze upward. The stars above are endless, countless, stretching far beyond the edges of the sky. And yet, their reflections shimmer beneath you as well, so that you're surrounded by galaxies on every side. Asterisk, the stillness becomes complete. Asterisk, your breathing slows naturally, without effort, falling into rhythm with the gentle heartbeat of the world. In this place, time does not matter. The only thing that exists is this moment, the moon above, the stars reflected, and the still water holding it all. Asterisk, as you sit there, a soft hum begins to rise. It is not from you, nor from any visible source. It comes from the lake itself, a gentle vibration, low and soothing, like the earth humming a lullaby. The sound enters your body through your feet, travels up your spine, and settles deep in your chest. It feels like being wrapped in warmth, even though the air is cool. The hum carries with it the message: you are safe. You are calm. You are held. Asterisk, you close your eyes and listen. Asterisk, the hum grows softer, gentler, almost imperceptible, until you realize it has blended with your own heartbeat. The lake and you are one rhythm now, perfectly aligned. A breeze drifts across the water, carrying with it the faintest fragrance of lily and cool stone. You breathe it in, and as you do, you feel your thoughts soften like ink dispersing into clear water. Every worry, every restless idea melts into the stillness around you. You find yourself smiling faintly, not because of anything in particular, but because the body remembers what it feels like to rest. Asterisk, a small rowboat drifts into view, gliding silently across the lake's surface. Its wood is pale and smooth, and a single lantern hangs at its bow, casting a golden glow onto the water. The boat approaches the dock as though guided by unseen hands and comes to a stop right where you're sitting. Asterisk, it waits. Asterisk, you step carefully into the boat, finding it steady beneath your weight. The moment you sit down, the boat begins to glide forward, without oars, without effort. The lantern swings gently, its golden light mingling with the silver glow of the moon. The water is so smooth that you barely feel movement, yet the world shifts around you. Asterisk, the boat carries you into the center of the lake. Here, the stars are brighter, their reflections clearer, until it feels as though you are floating through the heavens themselves. The sky above and the water below blend seamlessly, and for a moment you cannot tell where one ends and the other begins. You are adrift in infinity, safe, calm, held. Asterisk, you lean back in the boat and close your eyes. The lantern's glow warms your skin, while the cool air brushes against your face. Your body sinks deeper into stillness, as though every muscle, every cell, has found permission to rest. The lake hums again, gently, a lullaby too deep to be heard with ears alone. You feel it in your chest, in your breath, in the quiet rhythm of your heart. It whispers, sleep will come, peace will stay. Asterisk, the boat drifts onward, carrying you deeper into tranquility. Asterisk, you do not know how long you drift, minutes, hours, or perhaps no time at all. But eventually, the boat glides toward another shore, one hidden by the shadows of willows. The lantern glows brighter for a moment, illuminating a soft landing where moss carpets the ground and a stone path winds gently upward. Asterisk, the boat pauses, waiting for you to step ashore. Asterisk, you rise slowly, stretching your arms above your head, noticing how light your body feels, as though the stillness of the lake has entered every part of you. You step onto the mossy bank and feel the ground welcome you, soft and forgiving beneath your feet. Asterisk, the path ahead curves gently into the trees. You take a deep breath, feeling completely refreshed, as though every worry you ever carried has dissolved into the waters behind you. The lake hums one final note, soft and tender, a goodbye and a promise all at once. Asterisk, with your heart light and your body calm, you step forward, leaving the crystal lake of stillness behind. The path carries you onward into the next chapter of this peaceful journey, where new wonders and deeper rest await. The forest of golden light. The story continues where the lake left you, carrying you softly forward into the next chapter of peace. The gentle rowboat that had carried you across the crystal lake drifts toward a quiet shore. The boat slows, as though guided not by oars or currents, but by something deeper, an unseen rhythm of the night. The wood of the boat presses against the sand with the faintest sigh, and the water folds back into stillness, mirroring the stars above. You rise slowly, your body lighter now, unburdened by the worries that you had set down by the waterside. Each step you take onto the shore feels soft and grounding. The sand beneath your feet is warm, as though it remembers the sunlight of a gentle day long past, and carries that warmth into the night. Before you, an archway of trees appears. Their trunks glow faintly, as if brushed with golden dust. The leaves shimmer, casting glimmers of amber light with every sway in the breeze. It feels like a passage, a sacred invitation into another realm of calm dot. As you step beneath the archway, you realize the air itself has changed. It feels fuller, softer, carrying the fragrance of wildflowers and something deeper. A sweetness like honey warmed by the sun. The path beneath you is lined with moss, so tender that each step feels like walking on clouds. The forest opens around you, and your eyes are drawn upward. Every tree seems to radiate a golden glow from within, as if each trunk, each branch, each leaf has captured the essence of the setting sun and preserved it for the night. The light isn't sharp, it's soft, mellow, like lanterns burning low in 1,000 windows. It doesn't just illuminate, it embraces. You breathe deeply and the golden air fills you. With each breath, the tension you didn't even realize you carried dissolves further. It's as if this forest knows your heart and offers you what you need most: peace without condition. Deeper into the forest, you walk slowly, savoring the golden hues. The leaves make no harsh rustle. Instead, they whisper like silk in the breeze. Every sound in this place is gentled: the distant hoot of an owl, the creak of branches swaying, the faint ripple of a brook hidden somewhere nearby. They blend into a lullaby, a music not made by instruments, but by the forest itself. After a time, you find yourself drawn toward a clearing. At its center stands a tree, unlike the others, taller, older, its branches sprawling wide like open arms. Its bark glows a deeper shade of gold, as though firelight lives within it. Around its roots, small pools of water reflect its glow, scattering the light in shimmering patterns across the ground. You sit by the tree's roots, and the earth feels warm beneath you, pulsing gently like a heartbeat. As you lean back, the tree seems to cradle you, steady and uncheckable. Its presence feels alive, protective, and profoundly kind. Here, in this golden forest, you sense that every worry you've carried has found its answer. Not through solutions, not through explanations, but through release. The forest doesn't ask you to solve your thoughts. It asks you only to rest. Your eyelids grow heavier, but you don't resist. The forest hums softly, as though singing directly to your soul. Each golden leaf above sways gently, and their light flickers like 1,000 small suns watching over you. Time begins to blur. Minutes feel like hours, hours feel like seconds. You're safe here and you're free. Free to let your mind drift wherever it wishes, into dreams, into stillness, into the golden glow that seems to flow not just around you, but within you now. And so you stay, lying back beneath the great golden tree. You're breathing slow and calm, your heart at ease. The forest keeps its gentle watch, holding you as the night deepens, carrying you effortlessly closer to sleep. The bridge to the moonlit realm asterisk. Imagine now, dear listener, that you have been gently cradled by the warmth of the golden forest. Asterisk, the trees, bathed in their honey-colored glow, have whispered lullabies to your heart. Asterisk, you feel lighter than before, almost as if every leaf that shimmered above you carried away a piece of your burden. Asterisk, when at last you rise, your steps are slow, unhurried, as if the ground itself is guiding you toward a new path. Asterisk, a soft trail opens, lined with silver moss, and at the end you glimpse something extraordinary. Asterisk, a delicate bridge woven not of wood or stone, but of light. Asterisk, the bridge glimmers beneath the night sky, its surface shimmering like strands of moonlight gathered into a pathway. Asterisk, it stretches outward across a gentle valley, inviting you forward with a promise of peace. Asterisk, this, you realize, is the bridge to the moonlit realm. Asterisk, you step closer, and as your foot touches the beginning of the bridge, a subtle vibration hums beneath your soul. Asterisk, it feels like a song without words, a melody too ancient to name, yet deeply familiar to your soul. Asterisk, each step echoes softly, not with weight, but with the sound of light meeting light. Asterisk, around you, the air is cool, fresh, and filled with the fragrance of night jasmine. Asterisk, above, the stars glitter brighter than you've ever seen, each one reflecting in the delicate surface of the bridge, as though you are walking through the heavens themselves. Asterisk, as you continue across, you notice the world below fading dot. Asterisk, the golden forest, the gentle lake, the meadows you passed, they remain behind you, not lost but gently stored in your memory. Asterisk, ahead, the moon rises larger, more radiant, her silvery glow casting a protective halo around you. Asterisk, the bridge carries you higher, lifting you from the concerns of the earth. Asterisk, the farther you walk, the lighter you become, as though your worries dissolve into the night air. Asterisk, every thought, every tension, every piece of unease falls quietly away, drifting like feathers behind you. Asterisk with each breath. You inhale peace and exhale release. Asterisk at the midpoint of the bridge. You pause. Asterisk here. The stars seem close enough to touch. Asterisk 1. Glowing softly in a pale blue light, drifts nearer as though it wishes to speak. Asterisk, it hums a lullaby that resonates deep within your chest, a song of reassurance, of comfort, of timeless safety. Asterisk, the note lingers in your heart, becoming part of your own rhythm. Asterisk, you continue forward, each step slower, each step softer, as though the bridge itself is carrying you. Asterisk, the moon now stands directly ahead, immense and calming, her silvery face radiant with serenity. Asterisk, her glow spills across the bridge, wrapping you in a cool, gentle embrace, like silk against your skin. Asterisk, you feel yourself swaying slightly with the rhythm of the night. Asterisk, the bridge seems to cradle you, as though rocking you into the deepest sleep. Asterisk, even if you're still awake, you feel yourself drifting closer to that quiet threshold where wakefulness fades. Asterisk, near the far end of the bridge, you see a small archway woven entirely of moonlight. Asterisk, its curve is soft, its shape protective, like arms waiting to embrace you. Asterisk, as you step through it, a great calm settles over you. Asterisk, beyond lies the moonlit realm. Asterisk, a vast meadow stretches beneath a silver sky. Asterisk, the grass shimmers with a pale glow, as though tiny stars have fallen to the earth. Asterisk, a gentle stream winds through the land, carrying the reflection of the moon across its surface. Asterisk, soft willows lean over the banks, their branches trailing like brushes, painting calm across the water. Asterisk, here time seems to vanish. Asterisk, you feel no need to hurry, no desire to plan, no urge to think. Asterisk, only to be. Asterisk, to rest, to breathe, to simply exist in the embrace of this moonlit world. Asterisk A, great willow tree stands at the meadow's heart. Asterisk, its branches sway as if greeting you, its leaves glowing with silver light. Asterisk, you walk toward it, your steps light and effortless. Asterisk when you reach its roots. A space opens like a natural cradle. Asterisk it seems made for you, prepared to hold you with gentle care. Asterisk you settle there, reclining into the soft moss top. Asterisk the ground is cool but comforting, shaped perfectly to support your body. Asterisk the willow's branches fold around you, creating a curtain of shimmering leaves that filter the moonlight into soft, flickering patterns. Asterisk the patterns dance across your skin, like shadows of dreams already forming. Asterisk you close your eyes, and the sounds of the moonlit realm wash over you. Asterisk the gentle stream trickling nearby, the quiet rustle of leaves, the faint hum of the stars. Asterisk each sound is steady, soothing, continuous, weaving into a lullaby that holds you close. Asterisk as your breathing slows, you feel yourself drifting deeper. Asterisk deeper into rest, deeper into peace, deeper into the kind of sleep that heals. Asterisk the moon watches above, her glow a silent blessing. Asterisk and the bridge behind you remains, ready to carry you again should you ever return. Asterisk for now, you're safe here. Asterisk you're held. Asterisk you're calm. Asterisk and sleep comes closer, carrying you into dreams as soft as silver light. The sanctuary of eternal rest. Asterisk beyond the moonlit bridge, where the last traces of silver light dissolve into the soft folds of night. You find yourself stepping onto a path made of pure quietness. Each step feels as though you are walking upon clouds, as though the ground has become softer than silk, gentler than any surface you've ever known. The air around you is warmer here, but not heavy. It has the soothing quality of a gentle embrace, the kind of warmth that makes you feel instantly safe, cared for, and at peace. Asterisk in this final stretch of your journey, you are being guided toward a place unlike any other, a place designed for your spirit, your heart, and your weary mind. This is the sanctuary of eternal rest, the last destination of this dreamlike passage. It is not a place of endings, but of renewal, a place where the noise of the world falls completely silent, leaving only the tender lullabies of nature and the universe to carry you gently into sleep. Asterisk as you walk forward, the path curves and widens, bordered by tall willow trees. Their leaves cascade like silver curtains, swaying slightly as though breathing with you. With every breath in, you see them draw closer, and with every breath out, you feel them release their quiet shimmer into the air. These trees are guardians of the sanctuary, their roots stretching deep into the earth to hold and anchor peace itself, so that anyone who arrives here may feel fully held. Asterisk, you notice that the willow leaves glow faintly, releasing a subtle light that guides your way. It feels as though the light is tuned to your heartbeat, flickering softly in rhythm with your body, reminding you that you are connected to the sanctuary, that it knows you and welcomes you home. Asterisk, the path soon leads to a vast meadow. At its center lies something wondrous, a crystal dome woven not of glass or stone, but of shimmering starlight. It arcs upward like the roof of the sky itself, enclosing the meadow in a soft cocoon of light. The dome does not shut the world out. Instead, it holds the very best parts of the universe within its stars. Gentle breezes, faint echoes of lullabies whispered across galaxies. Asterisk, as you step into the meadow, you feel as though the ground itself has changed. It is no longer grass, but a bed of velvety moss, warm and springy beneath your feet, carrying you forward without effort. The moss cushions each step, soothing the last traces of tension in your body. It feels as though this ground was designed specifically for rest, specifically for you. Asterisk. In the center of the meadow lies a pool of still water, perfectly round like a mirror to the soul. The pool reflects the dome of stars above it, doubling the sky so that it feels endless, infinite, eternal. Around the pool, clusters of glowing flowers bloom, opening their petals as you approach. They release a fragrance so delicate, so calming, that it feels as though it seeps into every corner of your mind, dissolving even the tiniest fragments of worry or unrest. Asterisk, you kneel beside the pool and look into it. At first, you expect to see only your reflection, but what you see is deeper than that. The water shows you peace, not as an idea, but as a feeling. You see yourself resting, wrapped in warmth, safe from the weight of the world. You see your body relaxed, your heart steady, your mind free. The reflection smiles back at you, not with lips, but with presence. It reassures you. This is who you truly are when you are at rest. This is what you have always deserved: calm, comfort, renewal. Asterisk, as you breathe deeply, the sound of the sanctuary begins to weave itself into your awareness. There is the soft sigh of the willow leaves above, the faint hum of the moss below, the gentle ripple of water moving in harmony with your breath. And layered over these sounds is something even softer, a chorus, almost imperceptible, as if thousands of voices are whispering lullabies from far-off stars. They do not form words, they form feelings. Comfort, love, safety, rest. Asterisk, a soft breeze moves through the meadow, and it feels like a gentle hand brushing over your shoulders, reminding you to let go. You realize now that you are not merely visiting the sanctuary, you are becoming part of it. Every step you've taken through the meadow of dreams, the river of stillness, the forest of golden light, the bridge of the moonlit realm has brought you here, to this place where all journeys merge into one truth, the truth of rest, the truth of being held in timeless peace. Asterisk, at the far side of the pool, a willow tree larger than any other stands. Its trunk is wide and sturdy, its branches arching protectively over the sanctuary like the arms of a guardian. Beneath its branches lies a space that feels undeniably meant for you. A natural bed of moss and glowing flowers rests at the base of the tree, waiting with quiet patience. Asterisk, you move toward it slowly, savoring each moment, each breath, each sound of this sanctuary. As you arrive, you lower yourself into the moss, and instantly your body sighs in relief. The surface embraces you completely, holding every curve, every line, as though it was shaped by the sanctuary itself for your comfort. Asterisk, above you, the branches of the willow sway gently, filtering the starlight into soft dappled patterns. The shifting light seems to dance in rhythm with your breathing, as though the universe itself is cradling you to sleep. Asterisk, you close your eyes, and the sanctuary deepens around you. The lullabies of the stars grow softer, closer, until it feels like they are inside of you. The pool of water hums with stillness, reflecting the peace now flowing through your veins. The moss beneath you whispers reassurance. You are safe. You are held. You can let go now. Asterisk, and as your body melts further into rest, you feel a gentle presence surrounding you, not one form, but many. The sanctuary holds the energy of every restful dreamer who has ever been here, all joining together in one shared silence, one shared calm. You're part of this now. You are one with this timeless peace. Asterisk, time itself no longer exists here. Minutes and hours dissolve into eternity, and the only thing that remains is rest, pure, boundless rest. Your mind grows quieter, softer, like a candle dimming until only the glow of its warmth remains. Asterisk, as the last fragments of thought drift away, the sanctuary embraces you completely. You are home. You are safe. You are free. Asterisk, you surrender to sleep, and in doing so, you find the deepest truth of the sanctuary, that rest is not something you must chase, but something that has always been waiting for you. gently, patiently, lovingly until now. Asterisk here. In the sanctuary of eternal rest, you drift into a sleep so deep, so peaceful, that it feels like floating among the stars themselves. And as you sleep, the sanctuary keeps watch, whispering softly, "Rest now. You are loved. You are safe. You are at peace." Asterisk. And now, dear listener, your journey for tonight is gently coming to an end. Asterisk, as the story fades, may you feel the weight of the day slipping further away. Every thought, every worry, every restless feeling has softened into silence. Asterisk, you are safe. You are calm. You are deeply cared for. Asterisk, the night cradles you like a gentle embrace, wrapping you in warmth and peace. Asterisk, allow your breath to carry you even deeper, sinking into the soft stillness within. Asterisk, your body is at rest, your heart is steady, and your mind is free. Asterisk, know that you are not alone in this quiet moment. The universe whispers its love and comfort all around you. Asterisk, so close your eyes a little deeper, drift a little further. Asterisk, into the sweetest, most healing sleep you deserve. Asterisk, good night, dear dreamer. Asterisk, may your sleep be deep, your dreams be kind, and your soul awaken refreshed. Asterisk, until we meet again in another story, rest well.